Ho, ladies and jelly spoons, what's up? Welcome to the Gamer Dojo. It's your boy, the Game Ninja. You guys know where you are, the heart of Gamer Nation. And I know you're like, why are you dressed like Flavor Flav from 1990? Well, you know what I'm saying? I may have had to respond to all the Nintendo Switch 2 hate that I've been hearing and seeing in everybody's comments on like people's different videos. I even saw like a 8-year-old kid playing Mario Kart, and like 2,100 comments was all negative as hell. Like, this is a kid. Y'all grown ass people, and you bullying a little boy. So I felt as though I needed to respond in the Nintendo fashion. So if you get a chance, go and check out my video response to the Nintendo hate. Look, Nintendo Switch 2 is on deck. Whether you are a hater or whether you are a lover, hate it or love it, the underdog is on top. And they gonna shine, homie, until their heart stops. Go ahead and envy me, because they the game's MVP. They ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. More than 150 million people can't be wrong. And I got news for you. Y'all haters, I want y'all to smell something. Because the first estimates on the lowest end is that Nintendo has broken every record for a launch in gaming history. Oh, yeah, that's right. PlayStation, Xbox, you can go back old school. It looks like Nintendo just broke the record for a day one launch on a Nintendo console and on consoles, period. You know what I'm saying? I know you guys don't want to take a whiff and smell what that little red system was cooking, but the public has spoken. Numbers have spoken. The people with their wallets have spoken. So whether you hate it or love it, the underdog is on top. Nintendo Switch 2. Anyway, that ain't why I'm here. I just had to let that out. If you notice, I was actually reading on my little Nintendo Power magazine book. I know y'all ain't seen like a book in like 80 years, but they had these things written on trees that was flattened out in paper called books way back in my day. You know what I'm saying? Because reading is fundamental. But nowadays, people really don't have these. They don't come in game boxes no more. And I know what y'all saying. Y'all like, yo, I don't understand what you talk about. You see that wall over there? That wall right there? I'm going to go and grab something off that wall for you real quick and just give you a little example of what I'm talking about. So I went back there and grabbed my copy of NBA Jam for the Sega Genesis off the wall back there, the Sega Genesis wall, which is right over there in the corner. And just to show you what I mean, when you opened your game boxes back in the day, not only did they come with a game, but they came with a booklet too. The booklet, pop it out of here. And know what y'all saying, like, I don't need no game book. But back in the day, it was more than just a booklet. It was actually a piece of nostalgia. It was actually a physical piece of gaming collection that you could actually take, go over, look through. I used to take these when I was in school and read them in class when I was supposed to be paying attention. Yeah, so Mr. Leeds, when you thought I was talking about quadratic equations and the Pythagorean theory, bro, I was reading up on NBA Jam, bro. Sorry, it is what it is. But these little manuals, they was a part and a staple of our childhood when we were younger. Nowadays, you don't get these manuals anymore. You don't get nothing in your box, basically, but a game or maybe a voucher for another game. But back in our day, things was completely different. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, when you see me reading a book in the dojo, and I have quite a few gaming nostalgia books, I want you guys to understand where I'm coming from as a gamer. I come from a different time frame. And I kind of wish that we could go back to some of that, but it's never going to happen. Those days is over. But if you and I keep them alive inside ourselves, inside our minds, and inside our hearts, we can hopefully inspire a new generation of gamers to have respect for things like old school gaming. Because that cartridge, no DLC patch, no day one patch, no connection to the internet, no update, no day one this and that. You just plug it in and play. Instantaneous gameplay. But those days are over. I went over it in a PlayStation video where I was playing Call of Duty and the campaign isn't even on the disc by default. So you can't even play the game, the reason why you bought the game, without installing the game. That is insane. I didn't expect that to rhyme, but I'm glad it did, bars. Anyways, when you guys are here with me today, I want to check out some things. Let's see. All right, we ain't been talking that long. I want to make sure I ain't talking y'all to death. But this is the Nintendo Power Hour with the Ring of Power, Can't Be Sour, and we playing on that Switch too. What we've been doing for the last day or two is taking old Nintendo Switch 1 games and putting them on Switch 2 just to see how they run. And we've been comparing them back and forth. Some make the cut, some don't. Some have a very pleasant upgrade, and then some, there's just no fixing. But 99% of my old school games flow on that Nintendo Switch 2 with enhancements that you wouldn't dream of. So it's just the hardware. These games that I'm talking about, they don't have dedicated patches or none of those things like that, or the pay patches that you got to pay for, like a $10 upgrade or something like that. No, these are basically just native hardware and native software rendering better and unlocking frame caps and frame rates that I guess was held back by the Nintendo Switch 1 system. So ladies and gentlemen, I want you to sit back, relax with your favorite bag of snacks, and get ready for these game tracks. Because I am the Game Ninja, baby, and this is what I do for you. And today's Nintendo Switch 2 game is coming directly from the Switch 2 from Switch 1. I think I said that right. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, grab them snacks, grab them drinks, and as always, you have a co-pilot seat right here next to me. And as I always say, gaming only starts and stops in the moment of where it begins and where it ends. And right now, the gaming begins. I'm gonna take this off my head because I can't see right, and I'm not gaming like this. But I gotta show the Rainbow Road glasses, and you know, go watch the video. You'll understand. You'll get it. You'll get it. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, on with the show. All right. As you can see, I installed the Bioshock Complete Edition collection, and I wanted to check out Bioshock Remastered. I want to see what it looks like on a Nintendo Switch 2. So this is the first game we checking out. "2K Sports." It's in the game. It's like the movie, so many logos before you go into a game, so many intro logos. Like, bruh, come on. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, Bioshock. And we are playing it, like I said, on that Nintendo Switch 2, baby. I should start off. I should do a new game. Just so y'all can see like the opening cinematics and stuff to Bioshock. It's the only reason why. Other than that, I'd be continuing my game.
They told me, son, you're special. You were born to do great things. You know what? They were right.
Yo, this look good. This look good. Yo, look at the reflections. Yo, this look really, really good. Yo, this is beautiful. Yo, this looks sweet as hell, yo.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? No, says the man in Washington, it belongs to the poor. No, says the man in the Vatican, it belongs to God. No, says the man in Moscow, it belongs to everyone. I know that.
This is straight fire. Yo, the graphics on this is tight, son. Yo, do you know how old this game is? And it looks so beautiful now.
I chose. City where the artist would not fear the censor, where the scientist would not be bound by petty morality, where the great would not be constrained by the small. And with the sweat of your brow, rapture can become your city as well.
I forgot how beautiful this world is.
You best get over it. Now be quick about it. The splice in the corner. That means we've got company.
So this did get an upgrade because that is an actual Switch 2. That is an actual Switch 2 whatchamacallit? Emblem. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. So they didn't talk about this game getting an upgrade, but it definitely got an upgrade.
Johnny, security, banging off all over. Get a move on!
Just don't hurt me. Just let me go. Just keep my gun.
survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive. Now keep on moving. We're gonna have to get you to higher ground. Take a deep breath and step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind. We're gonna need to draw her out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
Yo, I can't see jack stuff.
Just a bit further. How do you like that, sister? Now, would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer, seal Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Any thought of where I can go here, brother? I don't have too many choices here. I forgot where to go. Find a weapon, look near a broken door.
A trip to fresh air, then save up to see Steinman. The ladies will be knocking at my door.
Okay.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being rewritten. Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Oh, okay. He said hang on, not throw yourself off a balcony.
This little fish looks like he just had his cherry popped. Wonder if he's still got some Adam on him. Yeah, let's buck weak. You're a weak chopper. This little fish ain't worth towing it with no big daddy. Yellow always have been. You'll be no better off with metal daddy, little fish. See you floating around.
Look, Mr. Bubbles, it's an angel. I can see light coming from his belly. Wait a minute, he's still breathing. It's alright. I know he'll be an angel soon.
You alright, Boyle? First time plasma's a real kick from you. But there's nothing like a fistful of lightning now, is there?
Leave me alone!
Tell Ryan I'm sorry. I won't do it again. No, please, please, don't do that. The whole thing will go. No!
I'm not a bad person!
I've got a family. I need to get them out of here. But the splicers have cut me off from them. If you can reach them in Neptune's bounty, then maybe, just maybe. I know you must feel like the unluckiest man in the world right now. But you're the only hope I'll ever see my wife and child again. Go to Neptune's bounty. Find my family, please.
To save us all. This is happening before and none. Why aren't you here? Why is it today? Baby and me! Baby and me! Oh.
Plasma's changed everything. They destroyed our bodies, our minds. We couldn't handle it. Best friends butchering one another. Babies strangled in cribs. The whole city went to hell.
Flushing.
I'll do what I want. It's my Adam. I earned
Open the damn door!
Careful now. Would you kindly lower that weapon for a minute? You think that's a child down there? Don't be fooled. She's a little sister now. Somebody went and turned a sweet baby girl into a monster. Whatever you thought about right and wrong on the surface, well, that don't count for much down in Rapture. Those little sisters, they carry Adam, the genetic material that keeps the wheels of Rapture turning. Everybody wants it, everybody needs it.
Yo, on the real, that Bioshock original, which is probably like the best version of that game, arguably, it looked amazing on the Nintendo Switch too. I was busting it with the dog face controller, and we were playing it on the Nintendo Switch too. That was Bioshock. I got my Magic Zelda box of goodies that we open up our little treasure chest, and it's full of gaming goodness, full of games, full of games. So, what shall we try next? I don't know. Feeling pretty good. But you gonna have to wait for another video because this one is done. Sorry, one and done. I was gonna put them all together in a cornucopia, but it's just way too much drive space, especially with 4K videos now taking up so much space. So I tell you what, you pause for the cause. I'm gonna flip the script and put in another game, and we're gonna take it from there. All right? Sound good? I like it. I don't know what we're gonna come from though, so stay tuned. The gaming is not ending. We're just continuing it in the next episode.